Today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
What's going on, guys? For today's best music, Magic 89.9. My name is Ryan Racela from the show One for the Road, and I am joined today by Anne-Marie, KSI, and Digital Farm Animals. What's going on, guys?
Good. How are you?
I was just chilling.
Yeah, I'm doing great. I just want to say it's so cool to have like a full Zoom, like a packed Zoom meeting right now. I usually only have one or two people, so right now I feel like I'm Nick Fury bringing the Avengers together, right? Like we have Captain Marvel. Obviously that's you, Anne-Marie. I want to say KSI, you're like a Star Lord. You know, with a
Star Lord.
Like he's the funniest Avenger, so I'm gonna give you Star Lord.
Yeah.
And then we'll give Groot to Digital Farm Animals because he doesn't talk, right? Of course, I'd love to be Sam Jackson, but I'm not as cool. So I want to know, in your song "Don't Play," who was the Nick Fury? Who brought everyone together to make the song happen?
Well, I guess technically you could say Digital Farm Animals was the Nick Fury.
Hey,
He made the beat, and he brought me the beat, and I did my verses. I sent it to Anne-Marie. She did her chorus and verse, and yeah, together we made this amazing contraption that people are loving. So
right,
yeah.
it sounds so good. And if for you guys who are listening on the radio, by the way, if you're wondering why I introduced three people, I didn't make a mistake. Digital Farm Animals is here. He's just how do I say? He's like ahead of the game, I would say. He's had a mask on before COVID, right? And he's been on mute since before any of us were on Zoom. And at KSI, I think you'd know this more than anyone because you worked with him on Really Love, right?
Yes.
So I want to know, did you always plan on having two tracks with DFA, or did this happen because Really Love was such a success?
No, we always planned on doing a few songs together, and we had Don't Play for a little bit. We were going to just put it on the album as well as Really Love as well. Songs that are going to be on the album. So yeah, we just made it, and we sent it to Anne-Marie because we were just like, I know she can just body this and just make this even better than it is. And she literally went in the studio and just, it's amazing. Her vocals blessed
Right.
the song, and now people just love it. We're getting messages left, right, and center. Just people are just excited to hear it live. So yeah, it's a nice thing.
Yeah. So Anne, for you, how was it like when you first heard the song? Did you know from hearing it the first time that you wanted to be a part of it, or like how did that happen?
Yeah, straight away. It's very rare that I hear a song outside of what I've written already, and I want to be on it. And for some reason it was just like the vibe. The chorus was already there, so I just was vibing to the chorus, and JJ had already had his rap on it, and I was like, this sounds so good. I can't not want to be a part of it.
Right.
So I was in the studio already and just wanted to sing it. So I did it straight away and sent it back, and it just felt
the
right.
moment you heard it, you did it right away.
Yeah, I was in the studio. Yeah, so it was really quick, and it is truly what you call a collaboration, because it's all of our brains on one song, and it just makes it so much more special than just having a song done and it gets sent to you, and it was actually like an actual collaboration.
Right.
So
We can say that it was very like a very organic process.
yes,
Right.
yeah.
Okay, cool. So let's talk about the music video of the song. I'd say it's very interesting. There's a lot of fighting going on, and I know that the obvious question to ask you guys is who would win in a fight, right? KSI or Anne-Marie?
Yeah, very obvious.
I'm not gonna go there. I feel like you've been asked that a billion times.
Points for that. Big brownie points for
Thank you so much. But since you guys are on Philippine radio, and you can't talk about fighting here in the country without mentioning Manny Pacquiao. Like, he is the hands down the best boxer we've ever produced. So I want to ask, who would win in like a WWE tag team match? So on the blue corner, we can have the karate champion Anne-Marie and the Nightmare, right? That's what you're called, KSI. Right? Yeah. And then in the red corner, we'll put 8th division world champion Manny Pacquiao. And to balance it out, maybe we can have Digital Farm Animals there. So 2-on-2, who would win?
Oof.
I think we might edge it. Obviously, Manny Pacquiao is extremely fast with his punches, but I would have to probably do a sly one and to distract him while
right, distract the ref.
The...
Like Anne Marie could distract the ref, and then you could just like go into the
or if anything, I'll distract Manny Pacquiao, and then Anne Marie will come through with like a scissor kick.
Oh yes,
yeah.
I can definitely see that. DFA says that he'd win. I'm wondering like what DFA could do to even the odds.
I don't know, oink.
Right, you can distract the referee in that way, but I want to know like from Anne Marie, does the karate background at all? I know it's kind of far from the music thing, but does it help you at all with doing music? I know like it's a very disciplined martial art, so maybe that's how.
Yeah, I feel like before I did karate, I was super all over the place. Like I couldn't focus. I still, to be honest, I still have a short attention span. So, but without karate, I don't think I would have been able to be in the industry because it's so focused. So, yeah, it's helped so much. Like, I don't think I would have been able to do it without learning karate before, which is so weird. It doesn't really make sense. But,
right.
But also like on stage, I love just kicking out on stage. It's like a part of my performance as well.
Right,
so
right.
It's honestly like hand in hand. It's beautiful.
Right. So were you doing karate and singing even as a kid?
Yeah.
Like
I mean, go on.
No, like could we say in high school that was your reputation, like the singing martial artist, or no? Yeah,
definitely, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was known for, and a lot of people still who don't know about the karate thing are like, how does that work? Because you're a singer. And I'm like, yeah, but I started singing when I was in the West End when I was about 5, and then I started karate when I was 9. So it's always been those two things in my life. So yeah.
I don't know if you're aware, by the way, that if you Google singing martial artist, you're the third option on Google.
Oh, what?
Yes. The first two are people asking if karate helps with singing. So I think we just answered the question that it does, right?
Hey.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, but Anne, I think you're off to a great 2021. We have this song and The Voice as well. I want to talk to you about your 2002 performance on The Voice, because it was for a virtual audience. So how is that like? Like, what's the difference between that and performing for live?
I mean, it was like I was in the future. Seeing that audience on screens is like we're in
Black Mirror, like an episode of Black Mirror.
It was crazy, but I'm used to it now, so it's a bit. I'm more relaxed around it. And they were all holding up on the screens, "Please sing 2002," and I was like, "Oh no, I haven't warmed up. I don't know. I haven't rehearsed it with the band." And yeah, it just happened like that. And I honestly I didn't even know it was going to go online. I just thought it was going to be something that people would watch, and it's been seen so many times. Luckily it came out okay, because it
sounds amazing. I'm telling you now, it sounds so great.
Thank you.
All right, so I have a question for you and for DFA, maybe you can like thumbs up or thumbs down, true or false. Okay, so true or false, KSI is the funniest person you've ever met.
True.
What?
True.
Lies.
Yes.
Lies.
Well, I think so. Honestly, at KSI, your energy comes across, and I honestly think that you could start a YouTube channel. Like, you'd be really good at that. I would be your first subscriber, man.
Thank you.
No, but in all honesty, I remember watching your FIFA videos when I was in high school. And now I'm playing your songs on the radio. I find that so cool. But like, I just wanted to ask you, was there a specific moment that you decided that, I don't want to be just a FIFA guy, I want to do music too? Or was it something you've always wanted to do?
I've always wanted to do music. In a lot of my FIFA videos, I would just do little raps here and there, just to entertain people. But yeah, I always just enjoyed doing music, and I guess the more I stayed on YouTube, the more I wanted to show people that I can actually do music seriously. So I think after I released a song about me rapping about a Lamborghini, and it got like 100+ million views, I was there like, okay, you know what? Maybe if I take this a bit more seriously, I could do a couple bits. So yeah, fast forward to now, and yeah, I'm just charting every song.
Right.
It's
I'm sure it wasn't easy. But being a YouTuber, going to the music thing, a lot of people probably told you that, or probably thought of you as just the YouTuber guy. So like, how did you deal with that? How did you deal with this expectation, or with people putting you in this box?
Yeah, so obviously it just takes time. There's always this idea that you can only do one thing as a person, and you can't juggle a load of things. So
yeah,
I decided I want to be a person that is a out of the box type guy who just you don't know where to put me. I'm an anomaly.
Yeah,
if I want to do boxing, music, YouTube, or whatever, I'll just do it. Like you only live in this world once, or you only live once, so why not just make the most of it? And for me, I've always just enjoyed doing music. I see it as a hobby still. It's just something that's fun for me. And same with YouTube. It's just fun for me. And with boxing, well, I mean, that's just a weird one where it's like I do enjoy it, but it can be long sometimes with the whole camp and training. But once you get the rewards and win and all that, it makes up for it. So.
Right, it's KSI, the modern day Renaissance man, I would say. Right. So with all that, we're almost out of here. I just want to ask maybe some like advice you could give for people who also want to be out of the box, who don't want to be glued to one thing. What's something that you could tell them?
Just do it. Just do it. Don't wait for someone to say, oh, you can or can't do it. Just if you want to put your mind to something, go ahead and do it, and just believe in yourself. And obviously, do it. Make sure it's legal. Don't do anything. Going too mad. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
But besides that, just have fun and work hard, because nothing comes easy in life, man.
Great advice. I want to thank you guys for hanging out today. DFA says fire emoji to what you just said. So again, guys, please do vote for their song. It's called Don't Play. Let's get it to #1 as soon as we can. Again, they are Anne-Marie, Digital Farm Animals, and KSI JBT. I've always wanted to say that, man. My name is Ryan Racela, and we're today's best music, Magic 89.9.